take this even further back and turn something. Let's take it even further back and talk about and just create this character. And we're gonna bring it all the way to this point. How did I do that? Then I can create a series. And I just started writing. And we were working, and I was in grad. I decided to go back to grad school. My daughter was in high school. I didn't have a lot of time on my hand. I got finished grad school. Grad school was to got you because it took my writing to the next level because you're not gonna bring your arrogance behind because you made A's on the papers and grad and undergrad. You don't have to work for these A's up in here, and that literally took my writing to a whole other level. They gave me C, and I'm like, I got a C on the paper, and yeah, you did. And I'm gonna need you to fix this, so you did that A that you used to do, and that's what I did. And I remember, as an English teacher, I taught English, all of that, and I couldn't understand. I'm working hard. I'm trying to. I was like, I'm a master. That's not what I want you to do. And you know how we all be so caught up in what we think we should be doing, or we think that the path we think we should be going on. But guess what? God has a different plan. Follow His plan. Follow His plan. You know. And I just remember, God, I'm coming back to you. You know, I don't. I surrender my will to you. I don't know what I mean. I know this is familiar territory for me because I did this trying to finish college. I need you to open those doors so I can write this book if that's what you want to do. And I remember going through the hurricane apartment. My house. I bought a house after my divorce and everything. And I was like, I had to put war room set up. I was going out. And I remember the rain was during the Texas storm. The rain came in. I said, Lord, please don't let this water come up into my house. The water came into my house. Came right into my house. Went right on out. And I was like, okay, let's just move stuff around or whatever, do what we have to do. And about an hour later, I'm laying up in the bed. My daughter screamed out, Mama, it's raining. The water coming in. And I said, oh, girl, I'm tired. You know, I wake up, Mama, the water is coming in. I turned over, looked up, the water was up to my blood. It was up to the height of the bed. The bed had a free money to fix my house exactly where I want to. Guess what? The next year Harvey came and took everything. You talking about 4 feet, we talking about 8 feet when Harvey came. I lost everything. I lost everything the very next year. And I remember going into this deep depression. I went and had to move into this empty apartment that I had to buy everything. I had to buy a can opener. I hadn't bought a can opener in years. I had to buy everything over. And I just didn't understand. I remember a friend of mine, my best friend and hers, and they would send me different inspirational messages. It's okay, it's okay. And I would literally have to listen to a sermon just to get up, just because I didn't understand. I don't understand. I get out of work every day, and this happens. Like, why do I go to work if this is gonna happen? So I remember moving, just hearing them. It's all right. Just trust me. But I didn't want to trust. I wanted to be mad. I wanted to be angry. I wanted to be sad. I wanted to be depressed. But at the same time, I kept hearing this message that my friends sent me. And it's okay. It's okay to be okay. But you can't stay there. You can't stay there. And so I moved up out of there. Eventually, months later came. Insurance came, kicked in. Blessings came. How do you get a blessing out of losing everything? Well, I tell you, because I serve Him. I serve an awesome God. And when I tell you that when the insurance company came in finally, because the devil gonna make you think, oh yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen, you know. But I serve an awesome God, and He came in and showed me and everybody else, this is what I have for you. And then in order for me to move you to where I need you to go, you gonna have to let go of all of it. And I was holding on to stuff from my first marriage and all this past stuff. And when he was ready to move, he moved me. And you can do it voluntarily, or you can do it the way you want. I say, we don't. Oh, baby. Very. And it was just crazy, but that's okay. Because God, listen, I came out better than I was first. And that was such a blessing by itself, and I was able to open those doors for me to not have to work and finish. Come on now. Oh, bless. And he come. I was fine. I was a hard time. I remember you just like, ugh. I know what I ain't gotta do. Like we would just go back and forth, but that was the me thinking like, no, you know, like all that lean not on unselfish trust, all thy ways. Acknowledgement. We shall. That's a promise. That's what I had to learn. And he blessed me with his husband. He blessed me to publish this book. And the rest is pretty much history.
Hey, I'm running.
At his pace.
I'm running.
All that trying to do it my way and do it the way. And then, when I published, I remember I was skeptical. I was like, I can't do this. Stop that. You stop that. You got this. You got it. I've seen you do stuff that just blows my mind. I was like, yeah, but forget all the other stuff. I know I did stuff that most people don't do, but it don't matter. This is a book. And I remember writing. I remember getting to the point where I was at the manuscript for it, and I asked a friend of mine. I have a lot of teacher friends, and this other white lady, she's like 69, 70, white lady now. And this is a woman that's pretty much never went without anything. She read the book. She said, okay, novelist. That's what she called me. She called me an American novelist. This is good. What are you going to do now? And I was like, wow. I said, you can relate to this? She said, who can't? So I said, okay. So I kept on, and I finally finished it. I had a rough copy of it, and I had a friend of mine. We were me and the lady, we were editing it, going through all the editing process. So I finally got to the finished copy, and I sent it to a friend of mine, my friend, my sister. She read it. She was supposed to proofread the book, just proofread it, tell me what you think. I get a phone call. We sitting on the couch. I get a phone call. What in the world? What is this? Like, what? I'm like, what's this calling me? Because I was on the headset. No, what's this calling me? She said, why are you leaving with this cliffhanger, this book, this clip? Like, why? And she called out all the characters. I'm like, well, did you like it? What you mean did I like it? Like, I'm waiting for the second one. Like, she just went ballistic over the book. She was like, this is good. Like, this is a good book. Like, what? Is this you? That's the first thing people want to ask. Is this you? Like I said, no, it's not me. It's not the main character. I'm just a novelist. I'm a storyteller. I can write. That's my God-given gift. Absolutely. And I have a way of putting words together, like Steve Harvey has putting his jokes together. That's me. I can put these words together, make you paint this whole vivid image in your mind. You're like, and people get to the point. I mean, this is everyone. I mean, the book is on Amazon. The book is Barnes & Noble. The book is Target.com and Walmart.com. People are sending me messages, and they're all online talking about this book is good. Like, oh my God, like you can literally see everything that is going on in your head while you're reading. Like, and that's the kind of writer I wanted to be. That's what I learned. I taught myself how to be a visual writer. I want to be able to see what it is I'm trying to say. I want to show you in my writing. And I've just been, blessed to produce this book. I get people from. I'm not nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm blessed, and I'm very thankful to God every morning I get up, and I thank God for where He's taken me and the journey He's taken me through. Because I know when I'm blessed, when He finally gets me to where I need to be, because I won't be finished. He won't be finished with me yet. But when He gets me to that next level, I'm going to be so thankful and so appreciative because I serve Him and I understand that everything in life is a journey. I tell Him all the time, I would have dreams about us, and He's always telling me, "You ready?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm ready." And we're just walking on this journey, and I'm understanding it. Their life is just that.
You won't get there till you give up the ghost.
That's right.
You won't get there till you give up the ghost.
That's right. And I'm just keep pushing forward. And when I get down, stop being negative Nanny. Stop. So that he encourages me. He shows me. You do stuff. It blows my mind. And I try to make sure that you don't understand. He does stuff that blows my mind. Wow. I just. this journey has been, and I know it's just starting, it hasn't just started. The book maybe, but my journey hasn't just started. I always feel in my heart, and I hear Steve Harvey talking about this all the time. He talks about how, my theme was telling jokes. I had this God-given gift of telling jokes. I understand now, it's 60. I understand now. Yeah, I understand now that my gift was some of the people, because when you started, that doesn't determine where you end up. It doesn't determine it. God determines it. And you just got to follow that path. And people want to, you got that narrow path and that wide path. And I was preaching this in church. I was preaching, but we do this thing called short talk. The narrow path and the wide path. And everybody wants to go on a wide path. You know why? Because it's fun. Everything is all glamorous and whatever. But when you come down off that path, but that narrow path, it might seem like it's a little challenging. God is hearing you thrive. He's not letting you endure nothing by yourself. That narrow path is there to get you the way you need to be. And everybody ain't gonna make it to it. That's why it's an arrow. You just keep on following along. Just keep on following that path, and God will get you exactly what He wants you to do.
That's for the narrow path is for the few.
Yeah.
Wide path is for the many.
That's that. Right. And people don't understand it. But I'm understanding it now. And I'm nowhere near where I need to be. But I'm definitely glad I'm on that path.
And I want you to stop saying that. That's it. Because you right where you're supposed to be.
I'm exactly where, someone told me, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. You're exactly what I'm supposed to be. You exactly
It ain't right where you want to be, it's right where you're supposed to be. Because it's in increments.
That's
right. God works in increments. So you can handle it.
That's right.
So you can be humble and humility.
That's right. And when the blessing does come, I'm giving all my glory to Him.
That's it.
That's it.
And He knows it.
That's it.
That's why He's going to give it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Because He knows it. So you know. He knows. See, when God is ready for you to receive the glory, right now He gets all the glory. But it's through that spoken vessel. It's through you. So it comes in increments. So you can be able to deal with it. Because if He poured out at one time on you, you'd be like, oh my goodness, what in the world? I am.
I'm cussing both sides.
Yes.
Look, I gotta go back. I got to
girl, you are just you beneath me, baby.
That's right.
That's right. So it's coming. So you can be in humility. You can live in humility.
And I'm fine with it. God is good. He's giving the peace of Christ Jesus that surpasses all understanding. Yes, indeed.
That no man can give. And
no, ever. That's right. I'm learning this thing. And it's interesting that you would say that. I've never had an idea to put it into play form, but I had always wanted to write the Book of Ruth. I wanted to create a play for that. Someone beat it to the punch.
She's speaking it into existence, but she did it like you can. She's speaking it into existence. Receive it. That's right. It's, it's Pops, it's Lucky Charms, it's Cheerios. And nobody's going to allow that salty and that's right. Look at that. Go ahead and play the plays.
Absolutely. We consider it out. Look, we so talented.
Mine is a movie.
But I do like the idea of plays. I love plays. I took him. He'd never been to a play before. I was like, no, we're going to a play. It's funny that you would say a play because I love plays. I grew up in doing theater in school, and speech and debate. I always thought that was my calling to be in communications. But I was like, no, I can do this. But I'm like, why stop there? Maybe the writing is part of communicating to others so people can shine light on their life and let them know that you can do whatever you can do.
What's the name of the book?
The book is called Through the Eyes of a Black Butterfly. It's called Through the Eyes of a Black Butterfly. And I was telling her that everything was my vision. The cover art to the writings. I had to be real careful with the editors and the people that I had to come in and help me along the way because I had to try to stay true to my vision. And the book is my vision, my thoughts, and my words. Everything is me in this. And you saw me write it. And publish it.
Yeah, you have to be really careful with the publishers. They'll chop your stuff up if you don't watch it right.
Yeah. Copywriting, everything, you have to make sure everything is done in your, because someone can take your vision, and they can just take it into and call it theirs, you know? Yeah. Line them up with
I say I cut them up, I bind them up.
Exactly. That's real talk. At the root, exactly. This is my baby. This is my first. This is the first of many. It's the first. I am working on the second one. This is about a young girl. It is not me. However, I remember talking with one of the ladies that edited, the same lady, but she's in her 70s. And people laugh at me because this is my black folks. This is urban book, you know. And she's an old white lady that that just took in what I was writing. She said it was so very relatable, because all young women, all young men, we all go through trials and tribulations. We all make mistakes that carry us to the future, and we spend a life that 20 mistakes can take a lifetime to correct. And that's where she is. She's a young girl, and I remember her she was telling me, she was like, I like this character you created. Yeah, she is a great character. She's very fictitious, and I don't like this character. And I was like, well, I was thinking the same thing. Because I'm not liking her about too much because she's doing a lot. She said, but I was thinking that maybe I should include some stuff about myself. And she said, okay, well, that's good because I like you. So, so the people that know me have known me over the years. They can see some good girl, but environmental issues causes her to make poor choices, and she doesn't.
Like us all. For unto you a child is born, giving birth to this child.
Yes.
So this is for society. This is for change. So we're adapting to so many different aspects of our past.
Yes.
So that we can change our future.
Absolutely. And that's what it is. You follow this. This is the beginning of her journey. You're following her, and we all know that we had to make those changes in our lives as we grew. And growing older is growing as a person also. And that's exactly what she had. She had to grow as a person as we It's some point about life. Ain't nothing wrong with me, something wrong with them. No, check yourself out. I'm teaching my daughter that. I have a 26-year-old daughter. And we were like, baby, it's not, well, they need to be accountable. She's throwing that word around. She heard me say a lot. Well, baby, like Michael Jackson said, it starts with a man in the ear. And once we understand that, we start doing what's necessary. Life doesn't necessarily get easy. It doesn't. You got hardships, but when you go through it, you understand the choice of just living on those. He don't see it, but when has he not seen me do something? And that definitely made her start thinking, she's like, right, I know.